Lovers of the beautiful game, I welcome you to the 31st episode of 93rd Minute Goal. This one we're talking Ronaldo Nazario's comments on Neymar JR and Brazil's hopes in Neymar Jr. Apparently, according to the OG Ronaldo, if you will, the hopes of the nation is in Neymar's hands. Is this reality? That's what we're here to talk about. Before getting started, make sure to subscribe and click that notification to get all of this that is new from this channel, your channel, 93rd Minute Goal. According to Ronaldo, a World Cup winner himself, played the final multiple times, obviously 98 and 2002, where they ended up winning the competition. That was the last time Brazil actually won the competition at this year's almost 24 years ago. Obviously, the World Cup is right around the corner. Matter of fact, the year that the World Cup happens makes it 24 years since last time that Brazil actually won the competition. I want you to stop and think about that for a second. 24 years, that means a quarter of a century. Can Brazil win the World Cup? Well, anything is possible, as they say, right? At the same time, what are the odds of Brazil winning the World Cup is probably the more important question. I don't think the problem is Neymar, his presence or lack thereof. Back in 2014, obviously, Neymar did suffer an injury, and that probably caused him to crash out of that competition. The one that was on Brazilian home soil, obviously, that was the best opportunity, personal belief, to capture a title. Obviously, that were 12 years ago almost from that point. And I don't see when, prime Neymar was not able to win World Cup, how a injury-rattled Neymar can win World Cup. A guy that struggled to get any sort of consistency in terms of playing time, really ever since 2020, 2019. I mean, the guy's had spurs here and there. His time with the Al Hilal Saudi club was comical at times. If I'm not mistaken, the guy, throughout the year that he spent in Saudi Arabia, played like 3 times maybe. He participated in like 3 or 4 matches. I'm pretty certain that he took part in some training sessions as well. But generally speaking, we are talking about a player that's injury-riddled and whose best days are, I think safe to say are behind him, the 33-year-old Neymar Jr. Now, obviously, Brazilian Ronaldo, the OG Ronaldo Nazario. Personally, I know him as Ronaldo, because he was the first Ronaldo, obviously. So he's just Ronaldo. Some people may prefer Brazilian Ronaldo. I think Brazilian Ronaldo's comments are just a way to inspire this Brazilian team to get a real run at that title. But the World Cup is a very, very, very complicated competition, and I just don't think that Brazil has the aggression nor the drive to win this competition. Now, they don't lack the skill. We have to keep that in mind. If you made it this far, appreciate it for sticking around. Please let me know what you think in the comments, like, subscribe for more.